Deandra. Yes, that's like hard for that. I think so.
I just call it D.
D's the D. Okay. And then how do you cut?
My dad is her uncle. Those are my aunts over there.
Okay. And there's a cousin in that. That's 3 dash. Okay, just like you're challenging my skills here. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Well, and then we have mom and aunt.
And Melissa.
And Melissa has a cold because she's trying not to infect everybody. Share that. Yeah. Thank you. Well, you guys, I am super excited. I'm still gonna do this thing, but I'm super excited to get her started tonight. And one of the things that we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you guys embarrass her. Okay, she doesn't know this part yet. I didn't tell her. So you have to think about something about Courtney. Only one thing about Courtney that you that is something about her that makes you think she's going to be good at this. So I'll give you a minute to think about it because we're going to come back to that. But I'm going to tell you guys today what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you my story, how I got started in Mary Kay. You all know that I used to be a teacher, so but what we're going to do is we're going to try everything on my hands today. So we're actually not going to be doing anything on your face. We're saving that for your next appointment with Courtney, so Courtney can practice that on her very own. She's practiced on all. She actually has. Already? Yeah. She's done all of her kids. I love it. So she'll get like with Mary Kay, or because she's always the best makeup artist. So we make her. So now she has to practice using this product. You know. Yeah. You're hooked. You got it. Okay. So let me start with Courtney. So come on up here, Courtney. I want you to tell them that you guys don't know Amber. So this is Amber. Amber's her, if you didn't know her. This is her recruiter, and so she got her. And so Courtney, I want you to tell them. Let me see through this thing. Okay. I know. It's so weird. I want you to tell them why you decided to get started in Mary Kay. Well, I was with Amber and Becky, and I liked the face wash, so I did it more for the skincare because I couldn't find the right moisturizer. I think I got 15 times and more in the morning. So, and then I found this one that was lightweight. Originally, actually, is why I just wanted all my costumes. And then, I'm going to make all my family Christmas. You got it. And then I actually do really like all of it, but I tried. Okay, so here's where you guys get to embarrass her. Are you guys ready? Think for a second. Only say one thing because you'll steal somebody else's, and moms always have to go last because you have the most to say. Okay? All right. So we're starting with D. One thing about her that makes you think, I think she'll be good at this. One thing about Courtney that makes you think she'll be good at doing this. She knows a lot of people. She knows a lot of people. Great. Well connected. I like it. Okay. Wait. Okay. So D and no. D and okay. One. She's great with makeup. She has a skill.
I was gonna say that.
So good at makeup. I love it. Okay. No, that was 2 and no. Becky, how about you? She knows a lot. So you can tell what she just said.
Well, since she's like taught me like how to do like my makeup. She always has makeup.
She knows how. She looks good.
Just explain one thing.
She looks good. We'll take it. We'll take that.
I was gonna say that one too. Shut up.
I know. I'm telling you. She. Okay. I don't know. You can see how everyone who said that I'm not counting that she said. But yeah, we all know it. She's outgoing. She's like, I'm gonna go first. That's what I was gonna say. She's outgoing. I love it. Okay. She's friendly. Friendly. That's what she be. Tell her. Good teacher. Are you embarrassed? Are you blushing? Okay, good. That's cool. She's having fun. I know. She has to be nice. Oh, everybody. Nice is good.
That's what I was gonna say.
Emily, how about you? She doesn't seem to mind. That's good. Comfortable up front. And then aunt.
No, part you're good with people.
They all.
Yeah, they pretty much did her.
I know.
She puts her name there, and she'll make you buy it.
Yeah.
But I think she'll maybe not make other.
Oh, no.
Maybe you guys.
She made me come here. Yeah. There you go.
And then Melissa, you know,
Well, I'm not gonna be nice. She's good at putting the peer pressure.
There you go.
she won't take no for an answer.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Awesome. Okay, well, give her a round of applause. We're gonna let her sit down. She can get it. Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to know from you guys. I know you guys. Know that.
Yeah.
So I want to know from you guys, how many of you have tried Mary Kay before? This is not your first go round, okay? Not your first rodeo. Everybody. You don't get put together. I was there. Okay. And everybody back here too, yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
Have you tried? You've tried Mary Kay
Yes.
before? Awesome. Okay, good. So we don't have any Mary Kay virgins here. We're good. Okay. Fantastic. So I'm going to tell you my story, and we're going to try my favorites on your hand. And I'm going to tell you her goals tonight, because this is her launch party. So, of course, a lunch, just like if I had a business lunch, right? I would have some hopes that would come out of that business lunch. So this is our goal for her tonight. She actually has 3 goals this first week in her Mary Kay business. She made one baby, guys. Super cute. Okay. So her 3 goals are to book. It's because I'm a teacher. Oh, yes. I can't get some. I'm talking about. Okay. So.
No, but when you don't teach me where to put down the cup, and like, we're rotten.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, so her first goal is to book 8 new parties. This is how she'll launch out her business, is book 8 new parties, because from those parties, she'll book new parties, et cetera, et cetera. You hear in my story kind of how that happened. Then, of course, her next goal is to sell $1,000 in her first week. I know she's already got sales under her belt, so she's on her way there already. Super exciting. And then, of course, her other goal is to have 6 people book sharing appointments with her. And that's 6 people who just sit down and listen to the business plan as well, because I think she wants to build a team and start earning some cards and maybe even really see where this goes in Mary Kay. So the reason is, I think part of that is she's heard some stories about what people have done in Mary Kay. And I'll tell you guys, I started this business 11 years ago when you were still in school, I think, right? Maybe your senior year or something like that. And I love the product. So just like Brittany, I started to get the product at half off. That was my biggest goal, was to get the product at half off. I knew my mom would buy it, because just like Courtney, I would have made yours. Like, mom was going to buy it. And I knew, and if you guys don't know, my parents are actually best friends with Robin and Pete. So it's really funny. Connections everywhere. So I knew my mom would buy it. I knew my sisters would buy it. I was wrong about that. I didn't. And then I thought the friends would buy it as well. And so I just figured it makes sense for me to get the discount and then make a little bit of extra money. Now, I went to school for 6 years to be a teacher. I know it's only supposed to take 5, but it did take me 6. But I went to school for 6 years, so that was not my plan to be teaching. Like, I did not start Mary Kay, so I didn't get my teaching job. That was not the plan. But what happened for me is that I did a few parties like this. I did a launch, and then I booked a new party from that party, and then I booked a new party, and I continued to book those new parties. And if I went into my business, my director called and said, Karen, do you have any idea that you're about to earn a free card? And I'm like, no. How do you do that? What? Like, so I remember you were around when that happened. And so I earned that first free card 3 months later, and I loved what I was doing, because you guys remember your high school English class, right? You remember, there's not a lot of smiling and nodding happening in your high school English class. But when I look around the room in my Mary Kay classes, people are paying attention and smiling and nodding. Like, it's exciting, and they love being beautiful and learning about how to take care of their skin, and it's kind of a fun thing to be excited about, rather than comments and, all that fun stuff. I know we so that was kind of my story. So I actually quit my teaching job 8 months into my Mary Kay business when I earned that card. I quit my teaching job to be home with my son, and I've never looked back. I've earned 7 free cars since then, and I love what I do. My highest paycheck in 1 month is just short of $8,000. Now, I never would have made that as a teacher. They don't pay that much. These aren't other teachers in there. Okay, just check. Okay, so they get offended. It's okay. So that's my story. I'm going to tell you guys about my favorite products, the things that made me want to start Mary Kay. If you've already tried them, great. I'm just going to maybe give you some new information. Sound good? And again, we're going to do it all on your hands. You guys, you don't have to take your makeup off today. That's for another appointment. Are you headed out? I'm going to get ready. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. All right, you guys, we are going to start with the miracle set. How many of you have tried the miracle set before? Yeah, oh, so not everybody. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay.
I used Mary Kay, but a long time ago.
So you probably use the old classic,
Probably.
like 5-step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks familiar.
No.
But it might be different depending on how long it goes. Okay. So you guys, this literally is the reason I started selling Mary Kay, was this set right here. So I'm going to show you why I love it so much, but again, we're going to do it on your feet. Okay. I'm going to start by just washing your face. Amber, can I borrow you? Thank you. We're going to start by washing hands. And I'm going to teach you guys 5 steps to maintaining healthy skin. Okay? Oh, and I forgot. I backed up. See, how many of you tried satin hands? Do you love it? I've heard of it. French hands like crazy soft. Have you ever used it on your feet? Amazing. Pretty fast. Right? Yeah, it's amazing. Okay. 2 weeks ago. Okay, just because you have 2 weeks ago. Awesome. So just wash your hands.
I know. I just.
I love that. Right? If you didn't try that, so you guys, I forgot to tell you the best part about coming to a launch party as opposed to a regular party Mary Kay is that I give away a satin hand set, a full size satin hand set at every launch party. So the way that you're gonna win, totally forgot to tell you, 1 is participation. So good job. So you get tickets every time you participate. You're also gonna get tickets for every $10 that you spend with her at the end of the night. You get a ticket. If you book your party with her tonight, you get another 5 tickets. And if you book one of those sharing appointments just to hear more about the Mary Kay business opportunity, you get another 5 tickets. Sometimes if you laugh at my jokes, I give you a ticket. Good job, thanks. I love it. I love it. Okay. Or, if you ask, right? That's why I'm here. If you ask a relevant question, not like where do I get my shoes, but I mean they're cute. But if you ask a relevant question, you get a ticket, things like that. So you can get tickets throughout the night. I'm gonna be giving them out all night long, and I'm gonna make Amber as soon as I see her do it for me. You be my ticket girl? Because I can't. Okay, so Amber's gonna be in charge of getting a ticket away. Okay, so you guys have dry cloths in your hand. I need to get them wet. Oh, just kidding. She's like way ahead of me. Okay, great. Even better. All right, so I'm going to teach you guys the 5 essential steps to maintaining healthy skin. And first, I want to see how many of you might know the answer. So, what's the first thing you do to your face? Hands up. Wash. Okay, you got it. Because that everybody else at the top of everybody else. So you wash your face, right? Cleanse. Exfoliate. Exfoliate is number 2. Give her a ticket. Exfoliate is number 2. Then you will. No one ever gets it. If you get this, you get 3 tickets. Moisturize is number 4. Toner. Ooh, give her 3 tickets. She got toner. Somebody else might toner in the back. She gets the 2.
You can give it to her.
Moisturize is number 4. And then, what's the last one? Number 5. So it's perfect. Give Emily to get it.
Moisturizers now.
Sunscreen 4 was moisturizer. You got it.
Not all of them. No, but isn't sunscreen in all?
Not in all moisturizers, and we'll talk about why not. I'll tell you why not. Emily's done that so far. So sunscreen is part of your number 5 step. What's the other part? Anybody know? Another 3 tickets if you know this one, because this is a big one. So it's part of a protect step. Oh, I can do it. Protect. I get 3 tickets first. Did you say it before I did? She did. Oh, fantastic. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do all 5 steps in just 3 products. Does that sound good? Okay, so on one hand only, no cheaters, no OCD people can put it on 2 hands. Okay, so once going to have you cleanse your hands. Now you're all using the normal to dry version, and I've never met anybody with oily hands. So I think we can all use the normal to dry right now. So you're just going to rub this around on one hand. And I want you to tell me what you notice about the cleanser as you're moving it around. Ready? Okay, it's gritty. It's got,
just a little bit.
yeah, so you, not too gritty. Perfect, thank you. So it's got the little
Exfoliate too.
Oh, no, you guys are so special. Courtney, I think you're going to talk about the tickets because she's got a lot going on right here. Okay. Right, so all of our products are fragrance-free unless it's a fragrance, which we did bring for you guys to smell later. Somebody was asking about it, so I can't remember who that was. But yeah, so you've got the exfoliators, and it is not, there's no fragrance in it. What do you notice now? It's a little bit oily. It's a moisturizing cleanser. So how many of you would say you have normal or dry skin? So this is your cleanser. If you have normal to dry skin, it's not the kind of cleanser that's going to give you that, in the shower, squeaky clean feel. It's the kind of cleanser that's going to hydrate while it's cleansing. Some on your face.
Yes, I am.
I came prepared. But now, I want to tell you guys, the reason I have you do this the whole time that I'm talking about it is because our cleanser actually, when you work it around for about a minute, it heats up to body temperature so that it can actually liquefy your blackheads and then really flush them out. If you're the kind of girl who washes your face like this, you didn't cleanse your face, right? You cleanse a little bit of the surface because you're not really getting into those blackheads. We want to get those out. Now, you guys just did 3 steps right now. You cleansed, you exfoliated, some of those are gone. You can tell there are fewer beads. And that is your toner in there already. So at first, you've got your toner, you've done all 3 steps, wipe it up. Beautiful. And then your 4th step is moisturizer, just like we said. A little bit you'll notice, and Mary Kay goes a long, long way. Sorry. You don't need very much to make this work. Amber, I need the darkest foundation with a purple stripe down the starter. Okay, so this is your moisturizer. Run back there, you guys. This is your moisturizer. You know, what you should know about the Normal to Dry moisturizer is that it's a time-released formula. So it means it's going to give you some lightweight moisture now, and then throughout the day, it's going to release a little bit more moisture. Because if you are normal to dry, you know this feeling, right? You wash your face in the morning, and at the end of the day, you're like, what the heck happened to my face? So the dry patch, it just looks kind of dull, right? It doesn't look its best. It's all that dry, dead skin. So this helps moisturize more throughout the day. I'll tell you, when I started Mary Kay, I had very, very dry skin. I'm actually experiencing some oil. I'm like, what is that? That's cool. Which I know all of you with oily skin just like, no! It's okay. Our cleanser for oily skin does not do that. It will give you the squeaky clean. It's going to lather up and all that good stuff. But then it's also our moisturizer for oily skin absorbs oil before it reaches the surface. So it's going to hydrate, which your skin needs, but it's not going to make you look oily or greasy. Okay, I'm not sure who my combo girls are. Okay, we get a foundation. We're getting one more. So I'm going to show you guys the coolest little demo. I'm going to get out a foundation that is not your color on purpose. We can have them match you guys. Okay, and then you like place the right color on me. And then, perfect. Purple stripe on that. They cheated. They're cheated. Oh, you sound just like my students. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use on both hands. You guys are going to rub it into both hands. Just a little tiny tap. So yeah. Good job. Yeah. Did she do this? Yep, rub it into both hands. I'm trying to hand like this. Oh, yeah. You're so not going to take it. Both hands. Oh, because we do one. Yeah, you got it. That's a lot. Go ahead and just tap this together. I know! All right, you guys, so I want you to tell me what you notice. You have it on both hands. Tell me what you notice. So describe that. So it'll blend in better on the hand, the first hand, right?
See my pores more in this.
You can take it, we're going to get girl right here. Yep, you can see your pores more on that side. That's gross, right? Do you see anything else more? Pores and hair for sure.
Yeah,
it looks like it's kind of like streaky, right? So it's a little bit streaky in there. Can you see the wrinkles? Yeah. Like all that gross stuff. That's yucky. So you know how you've seen the girl, we've all seen the girl walking down the street that has the sometimes it's actually the skincare problem, not the foundation color problem. So she may have been matched properly, but she's not using good skincare with it. So you can see the difference. Same color, but some of you, hold your hands up, some of you actually, it probably blended in. Look at Emily. Like, look at how much darker it is on that one side. And right here, too. Like, you could almost get away with that color. Right? And Becky, too. But because look, Becky, I mean, she's pretty fair, but look how well that blended in on that one side. All right, so I'm going to give you more cleanser. You got the cleanser to clean that off because the left hand will not come off without cleanser. Yeah, it won't come off either very easily.
and it feels tight, really.
Which one? Yeah, the other hand just looks young.
Like
Who said that? Give her 2 tickets for that. She said it looks younger. I like it. So you guys, this is our Time-Wise skincare system. Again, what I fell in love with, our miracle set here, It's got in 3 steps: cleanser, moisturizer, and foundation. You've done all the 5 steps of maintaining healthy skin, but Mary Kay, because we're awesome, put 11 anti-aging benefits into that same system as well. So you're getting all of the anti-aging along with it. Now I'm going to show you the 2 products that complete those 11 benefits, and that's these 2 right here: your day solution and your night solution. So these are phenomenal products. So the first one, that day solution, has your SPF 35 in it. How many of you wear SPF every single day? Good job. Good job. Okay, so I never wore SPF when I was a kid. But if I went to the lake, like if I was going to be in the sun, because I'm this color, so I burn really badly and my nose feels and it's gross. So, but I didn't wear it on a daily basis, and in my early 20s, I got 4 age spots all on the left side of my face. Anybody know why the left side? Right. She's learning Emily too. Emily was trying to raise her hand. That's okay, give them both one. Driving, right? So it was all the daily exposure that I didn't think was a big deal. But I have a huge one behind my ear because I was an athlete, so I always have a ponytail. And so I just, that's always right there in the car. So that daily sunblock is so important, not only for age spots and burns, but for cancer as well, right? So SPF 35, is the right one. I'm going to have you guys take a little pump of this and just put it on one arm. I just want to show you what it does. It is for your face. Don't take this home and start on your arms. For your face. But I want you to see what it does when it's on your arms. So just please watch. It's your first 3 minutes. Keep pumping. There you go. Okay. All right. So what this has in it is it has SPF 35, which is awesome, but it also has light reflectors that bend the light away from the imperfections in your face. So if you kind of go like this with your arm, you can see that it looks kind of almost shimmery, right? So that just gives you that glow. Like if you went and looked at all these kids in the other room, they all have that naturally, right? That natural glow that we lose as we get older, and so this puts that back in. But it also has antioxidants in it. Who knows what an antioxidant actually does? She knows because I told her. What does it do, Becky?
Oh, it prevents like cancer coming and spread on the
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So those are called free radicals. But yes,
She's a nerd.
She's a nerd.
I don't know because I remember you telling me.
Yeah, so antioxidants kill free radicals. Free radicals trap oxidants. You're not getting enough oxygen in your skin, so that helps you get more oxygen. And you've seen, like if you've seen a smoker over long years, right? Lack of oxygen causes more wrinkles. So the more oxygen we can put into our skin, the better it's going to be. And then my favorite part about this is that, oh no, I think I already said it. I'm already way ahead of myself. Okay, then we're going to try the night solution on one elbow. Okay, so I'm going to have you in. It's not fun. Okay, ready to go. So you're going to pump that on the one elbow. Again, no cheaters. I know I have OCD people in the room who cannot handle only putting on one elbow. Just do it. I know. You could, at the end, you can even everything out.
No, I mean, I'm not that bad, but I just know that like this is
It'll like feel, you'll know it, you'll feel it, yeah. So here's the night solution. The night solution is one of my favorite products of all times. Did you guys see that it has little beads in it? You see this? So they burst when you pump it, so you get fresh vitamins on your face all night long. Pentapeptides, omega-3 proteins, whatever, just big names to me, anti-agers. But here's the thing, did you guys know that you form the most wrinkles when you sleep? Who knew that? Yeah, you got it. She did. She said it before. Where's my tickers? I know. Every year, my notes are down. It's okay. So,
but when I drool, it adds moisture.
Well, that's actually true. That's actually true. The more moisture you can have in your skin at night, the more it's going to plump and hydrate that skin so that those wrinkles can't form. But you're right. You're smushing and you're smushing and you're smushing and you're getting wrinkles in all of those places, right? And so you want to put everything on your neck and your décolleté area that you would put on your face, except makeup. You see, don't put makeup down, right? So I slather this on at night. What the night solution does is it speeds up the renewal process in your body so that it heals faster. At night, hold on one second. At night, your body wants to regenerate anyway, so this speeds it up. So I'll tell you one of the things people use night solution for is if you have a pimple, you can actually, you mentioned that, you can actually put your night solution on it and it will speed that up. A friend of mine got hurt, like so she had a scab on her cheek and she kept adding night solution because not only did it actually heal it faster, but it helped it not scar as much. So it is a phenomenal product. I love that. Okay, question. Oh, good question, Giver. To get this here.
Everybody was hoping that I'm so very excited.
I told my chicken.
They also moved in Cleveland.
Well, yeah, well, all the way to your neck. Everything is not neck and not.
You put that all that whole area?
Have you seen what happened here? Oh, how are you? Ah! You're starting to get,
never worried about it.
because it gets worse and worse and worse if you're not putting things, I'm gonna put it, Okay. Okay, all right, you guys, so you have completed the mirror set. You guys have tried the whole thing. Cleanser and moisturizer day and night solution makes the miracle set, including that foundation that you tried on your hand. The foundation actually acts like your protect step. It forms like a windshield for the pores so that the dirt and junk can't get in it, right? So it's keeping it all on the foundation instead of in your skin. So those are the products I wanted you to actually try tonight. There are a couple others I want to talk about. One of them is our firming eye cream. How many of you would say you use an eye cream instead of your other moisturizer? Oh, good job, Mom. Okay. So literally, if I could go back and talk to my 18-year-old self, I would tell her lots of things, but one of the things that I would tell her would be to wear an eye cream every single day, because I never did until I was already 30, like last year. Dang it, I taught her. Okay, so I would tell her, wear an eye cream every single day, especially if you have normal to dry skin, or knowing that as we age, we get drier skin, we're going to get wrinkles sooner. And the skin around the eye is the thinnest and the driest skin on our body, which means it gets wrinkles very first. Does anybody know what the second place we get wrinkles is?
Lips.
Nope.
That's where I'm.
No, I got it.
Probably a forehead.
It's not a, who said that? Emily, it's on your hands. So your hands are the second place you age. Your neck is the third place you age. Did you know that we get a tree around our neck every 10 years for, just like a tree? A ring. Did I say a tree around our neck? A ring around our neck, like a tree, every 10 years. I have a collar on, so you can't count. Terrible. No, it's really true. It's really is. That's why I can't get I'm going to pass this around so you guys can try it. The firming eye cream increases moisture 110% around the eyes. Do not use this on your face. It is too much moisture for your face. I've done it. Trust me. Too much moisture. But it's great for the eye area. It actually stiffens the skin. It's called a firming eye cream because it'll firm up the skin, because as we get older, it starts to sag a little bit. So it kind of gives it that firmness again.
So you don't put it where the makeup's at.
You can, but we have a better one for that. So you can ask me about that one later, for sure. Now, the other thing that it does is it has skin brighteners. Anybody have dark circles under your eyes? This helps brighten up that eye area as well. I'm going to have pass around, let you guys try it. If you want to try it on your hand, just feel it. You can. If you would like to try it on your eye, it is okay just to try it over the top of makeup. But just do one, because I want you to look at a mirror and then just kind of see what it looks like. Okay? Yeah, right? Okay, so my friend, when this came out, did wear this on one eye for 2 weeks. She only did it on one eye. She went to work one day, and one of her male co-workers asked her if she had a stroke. But why would you ask that? First of all, even if you thought that. But yeah, it's amazing. It's really good. So I wasn't willing to try it on just one eye. So underneath, you can put it underneath and over, but because it'll still give you that stiffness. But we do have another eye cream. Our repair system has an eye cream that actually can repair damaged skin over the eye. So if you're seeing any aging over the eyes, like crepiness, which if you don't know what that is, you don't have it. If you do know what it is, you have it. Crepiness or any of that kind of stuff over the eyes, we have another eye cream that might be better for that. Okay, then I have to show you guys this, and I think I left a box over there. If you guys want to peek and see. How many have seen something like this? Oh, how many other people? So everybody has, like, other brands. I won't name them, but other brands have this too.
No, I have a Mary Kay one.
Oh, you're taking because she has a Mary Kay one. That's awesome. Even better.
They're taking away when she's not going to buy another one of those because
You're right. You don't need it. Okay, so this came out. This is one of those products that when we came out with it, I was like, seriously? Why do we need that thing? It's like trendy and stupid. Everybody has that thing. What's the deal? Like, I don't want a thing. Like, I don't want a mechanical thing. Like, I don't need to sell that. I just want to sell skincare. But I'll tell you why I love this now. This is a picture of a forehead. Okay? You have to think backwards and what this looks like. The pink stuff, the black stuff is the skin. Okay? The pink stuff is the dirt and the dead skin and the residue that's left on your face after you cleanse. So if you look at this side, this is someone who took cleanser and washed with their hand. Then this side is the one who washed with cleanser and this. And look at how much less dirt and residue is on that. And I will tell you, the minute I saw this picture, I never stopped. I travel with this. I take it everywhere with me. Because if you know what I'm talking about, if you're like me, as I got to a certain age, under the skin kind of bugs formed. It just kind of never wanted to go away. And this is the only thing that has started to get rid of this. Like I tried so many other things. So I'm gonna pass around. If this is my demo, so just to feel on your hand, just so you can feel how soft it is. It comes with batteries and it comes with a second head on there, so you can. How long did that head use? Oh, that's a great question. Okay, so don't record this part. I don't know. Oh, I have had mine on there for nearly a year, and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to leave it on for that. So, but a long time. So, yeah, good question. I mean, just washing it. I just wash it because it already has cleanser on it, even though you just said you put the cleanser on your face, not on the brush. If you put it in the brush, it'll go through the cleanser way too fast. So you just put the cleanser on your face like you normally would, and then you brush it around. Any spots that are really, really bad, just stay longer on those spots, and it really starts to work on those even more. But I use it every day.
Don't press hard because it's like it's so light.
Yeah.
Don't press hard because like I pressed hard the first time and this whole part of my face just turned red the next day. It was dry. It like hurt me. And
Is it a brush or is it-
You just wanted. I was like pretty into my skin. You just really just wanted like a really
And that may have more to do with what skincare you were.
But my face is sensitive.
Oh, yeah, especially good. I don't push hard. I can let the brush do the work. It has 2 speeds, so some people have a little bit more sensitive skin. So you do the slower speed if you have sensitive skin. But I love that stuff. Love that.
Can you use it with
So, okay, so say, that's a good question because I can't. My skin's way too sensitive. We have a little dust. I'm just going to bring that up now. Thanks, Emily. Like I just planned to do the same back. One of the other things you guys can try with her on another day is the microdermabrasion. And this is what Emily was just asking about. This stuff, like, makes your face 10 years younger, takes off all that dead skin. This is brand new, our brand new second step within the last 2 months. It's actually a pore missing anti-aging serum. It is phenomenal. And so some people, Emily asked you to use the microdermabrasion with the brush. Some people can, some people can't. I can't. My skin too sensitive. For your comment. But some people just love this. And so I have a friend who does it all the time. But I can barely handle just the brush. But I love the way it feels. The other thing, of course, that you guys can try with her at a later date is color. So we are one of the few, in fact, maybe even the only company that has a customizable compact. You guys know that? Love it. So that means that when you run out of the one color that you use all the time, you don't have to buy the entire new palette for the one color. We all done that before, right? You have the 4 of the quad, and you use the light one all the time, and then it's gone, and you buy the new quad. No, you just pop them out. It's magnetic, so you just pop them right out. Replace just the one you used. I love it. So we have several sizes of that as well. Awesome, guys. Okay, well, you guys are making my job so easy. But 2 last things. I need you guys to pull out your cell phones. Fast as you can. Pull out those cell phones. Oh, hurry, grab them quick, like super fast. I was prepared, teacher. Right here. Yeah, actually, take it.
What are you doing with cell phone?
I'm not sure if I get yours.
Okay. Mine's dead. I can't get
Yes. You're catching on. I can take it though. Like, give the ticket. Give the ticket. It's fine. Great. Awesome. Okay, you guys have your cell phones?
Mine's
I'm
dead.
excited to get some snacks. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. One of the nicest compliments that you guys can get Courtney today is to help her launch her business through referrals. And so what I'm going to do is flip over those profile cards to the back. Do you see? Can I borrow yours for a second? Okay. Do you see how I have this little spot for names and phone numbers? Okay. No, they're going to love it. I tell you, every time I call referrals, they say, they're like, oh my gosh, that was so nice of her. Because she's going to tell you that you got to try the product, you loved it, she knows you, and she's going to offer them a special gift from you, which makes them love you. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to time you for 2.5 minutes. Don't write anything down yet. Don't cheat. Whoever writes the most names and phone numbers in 2.5 minutes. This is only for Courtney. I won't even see these. First name Heather. Gotcha. They're claiming people already. So whoever writes the most is going to win, but there are rules, okay? First of all, if you run out of space, keep going because it's for the timer, right? Second of all, it has to be women in the local-ish area, like within an hour, yeah, within an hour. And then they have no men and over 18. most importantly, are you guys ready? This is the hard one. It's going to make you have to really look through your phone. They have to be nice. Don't put anybody mean down. Okay? All right, I'm going to time you for 2.5 minutes. Are you ready? Set, go! No last names. Oh, I see last. No last names. I'm going to grab my phone. I can time it. Go, go, go! Oh, my phone is over here.
I'm not going to do it right now.
I already did it.
They're right in the moment.
All right, you guys keep going. Remember, whoever gets the most is getting 5 extra tickets in the drawing. 5 extra tickets. How are we doing, Courtney? How much time? They only have 30 seconds? Oh, it's been 30 seconds. 30 seconds gone. 2 minutes left. No mean people. Oh, yeah, right. No mean people. Over 18. Within an hour. Women. You know, we have men's products, but this would be weird, right? Bigger women. Yeah, depends on the man. It's true. 1 minute down. Yeah. Ooh, I'm good. I'm sick on it. 1 minute down.
Yeah. Thank you.
I love it. Hey, whatever works, you know. 5 extra tickets.
We want to stop at a minute 30, or we can go to.
Go to 2. Because we did 30 seconds. Right? Okay. What are we at? Less than 30 seconds. Keep going. Keep going down into the pink grid. Like I said, if you run out of room. Go, go, go. Count them down at 5. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, finish it when you're on and shout out your number. How many you have? 5. Anybody more than 5?
Yeah, 8.
6. You have 8.
I went to my office.
8 down here. Anybody more than 8? Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
I don't know. I got it.
Oh, Sheila,
You're not just teasing. I did. Well, pretty much.
9! We have a winner! 9! Right? Because we just beat you by 1.
Who beat her?
Ladies in the
Was
back.
it? Was it?
She
No,
was
she cheated.
Oh, she was everybody in the office.
I can't, right. Yeah, okay. I forgot to mention my absolute favorite product of all time. So, how many of you tried this before? Is it the best stuff ever? So, I'm not really sure why no other cosmetic company can come even remotely close, right, to
I
this.
just bought like a $2 one, saving money on other stuff.
It's terrible. I'm telling you, now I love it. Mary Kay, that would be silly of me to say about Mary Kay because I am a consultant. However, I would agree that there are other good products on the market today in skincare and color cosmetics, right? I will not agree that anyone could come anywhere near us on this one. And I don't know why no one can figure it out. But this is our oil-free eye makeup remover. And wouldn't you guys agree that when you try on your makeup, or when you try a makeup remover, it's either like it takes your makeup off great, but it burns like crazy, right? Or it's very gentle, but you have to scrub like crazy to get your eye makeup off, right? This is very gentle. It does not burn. And it comes right off. Huh? Wait. Not Walmart, cheap Walmart brand. Does it do those things? Yeah, this is amazing. So see how it looks like it has oil in it? It's actually dual silica, it's not oil, and it goes on and it'll actually even feel a little bit like oil. So I'm gonna have you guys just touch it so you can feel what it's like, but I want you to see that it dries to like this powdery, silky finish, so that it actually conditions the skin around the eyes and conditions your lashes to help them grow when you use it. So it is amazing. So just take a little just feel it on your finger, and if it's gone on the top, just tip it. Oh yeah, shake it to activate it. Really? I have had people call me back and they're like, it's not taking my makeup off. Shake it. It has 2 formulas in it, so I'm gonna shake it together.
Love that.
Love that, love that. Okay, guys, here's what I want to do. I just want to go back through the things you got to try and see what you loved, and have you make some notes on your card. Sound good? So flip your card. I think you're still on the back. If you're not on the back, go to the back. And I'm going to show you the first thing you guys tried. Is the Miracle Set. All right, so your Miracle Set is your cleanser, your moisturizer, and that day and night solution. Now we did what we call the basic portion of the Miracle Set on your hands. So you guys did cleanser, moisturizer, and your foundation on the 2 hands. And you felt the difference, right? You could really see how the makeup looked weird and felt funny and all that. So these 3 products will do all biceps and maintaining healthy skin. If you love the way this feels, on the back of your card, just right before that, basic. Anywhere in this anywhere in this pink area. See this pink area down here? This is just your note-taking area for recording. So it's just what you like. Yep. So the basic is this one. So if you like the basic, do that. Now with the day and night solution, you add those 11 anti-aging benefits. And so this is the one. Take a look at your arms. You did the day solution on one arm. So you can actually see a difference if you go like this. You should be able to see a difference still, right? Brighter. In fact, I had a husband come. We did a facial. This husband came and she said, "What do you think, honey?" And he said, "Your skin looks brighter." I was like, "Ah, I need to tell." It's better. You better say something like that, right? And then I was like, "I wouldn't put that much makeup on her." And he's like, "Oh, you have makeup on?" I'm like, "You were storm points." And then he said that. Okay, so love the day solution. Now the night solution is my favorite. Check out your elbows. This is the big one. Huge difference between the 2 elbows. Feel them? Because one is way softer than the other. Can you tell? Yeah, that's what that night solution is doing to your face all night long. So if you love the Miracle Set, I want you to write on your card Miracle. That way Courtney knows you like that one. Again, these are reference cards for Courtney. That's okay.
I'm waiting for Miracle.
Now, you guys also tried or saw and got to feel our Skin Invigorate brush. If you love the idea of keeping your face this clean, deeply clean, just write skin because nobody can spell Skin Invigorate. You also tried our eye set, which includes the eye makeup remover and the firming eye cream together. Love that one. We didn't try this one today. You can try it at a second appointment, but we did talk about the microdermabrasion. And so if you love that idea of the scrub that really goes deeply into your skin, just write the word micro and the word spell microdermabrasion. And then I want to show you guys a deal. How many of you have seen this guy before? I love this roll-up bag. If you were going to any of your favorite cosmetics, and this was the gift with purchase, right? With all these extra couch, and it hangs up. It hangs the right way. Our old one didn't. This one hangs the right direction. No. To open a bag, that's just my son. It's transfer bicep. So, see this? And then my favorite thing is, if I just need to go to the gym and I have all my skincare in the top pocket, I can take any one of the pockets with me. This is just all much. And then this is your gift with purchase. So this bag is your gift with purchase with one of the sets we're going to talk about tonight. Would you guys love if it was your favorite cosmetic store and this bag was your gift with purchase? Instead of the little lipstick that's this big, that's your not your color, right? Always. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to get this bag for free. You can have that, please. We might have to share. Comes named out.
Yeah, everything in it.
Well, that is free, yes.
I want this.
Okay. I want everything in it. So, I want to know that question. Is it Mara? It is Mara. I got it right. Yes. Okay. I want to know how many of you really did truly love everything you tried to do. That was me 10 years ago. 11 years ago. Okay. Love everything you guys tried to do. I still love it. Absolutely. And you know what? I love that Mary Kay put so much money into getting better and better and better every single year. I love that. All right, you guys. If you love everything, this first set right here is the I Deserve It All set. You get to choose any 6 sets that you love. You get it for $2.99, and you get that roll-up bag for free. That's usually about $85 off your order. That is a huge deal. Now, if I went to my favorite store and I saved $85, that's worth getting out of bed for, right? Like, you know how you go to Kohl's and they like circle your savings? But you're like, that's not really my savings because you really never charge that much, right? This is like really your savings. It's awesome. And then you also get 3 more items of your choice at half off. So if you want some color items or whatever you want, you get that half off. Now check out that middle set because this is really my favorite. The Savvy Shopper is your 4 favorite sets. You get the roll-up bag for half off, and you get 2 extra items of your choice for half off. Now, check this out. Everybody look at the Miracle set right in the middle here. Notice it says next to the little black circle that that counts as 2 sets. So let's say you love the Miracle set, and you love the Bat My Eye set, and you love the microdermabrasion. That's 4 sets. You would get that for $1.99. You could get that bag for half off to put it all in, and then you still get 2 extra items of whatever you like at half off. So you could get that Skinvigorate brush for half off, right? You could get your hand set for half off, right? Pretty exciting. Or if you are the Savvy, if you are the just the basics, that's 2 sets for $99. Notice again, if it was your Miracle set, $117 for the Miracle set normally, or you could get it as the 2 set combo for $99. That's a great deal. Plus 1 item of your choice at half off. So I'm going to give you guys a minute to look at this. But I want to do one last thing, and I know better than to hand you a flyer and then try to talk. I was like a paper here. That's super cool. So I'm going to have you guys do one thing real quick. Flip it over. Face down. Good job. Okay, good job. And I'm going to do one last thing. I want to share with you guys the 10 reasons why I love my Mary Kay business, why she decided to get started, why Amber decided to get started, all of those things. And I'm going to ask you guys a question at the end of this. So the first thing is this: financially, the sky is the limit. So when I started Mary Kay, I wanted a little bit of extra spending money. How many of you a mom in here? Okay, so when you're a mom and you have extra money, where does the extra money go? Huh? To your kids, right? It goes to your kids, or pays a bill, or it does something practical.
Our mom doesn't have kids, you can tell.
It goes to your kids when you're a mom. So I was a mom, and so there was never extra money for me because it was always, I wanted to spend it on my son or whatever. That was cute, you know? And so I wanted extra money for me. And so it became my extra money, but I was surprised at what I made and what I've seen people make. My national sales director's highest paycheck in 1 month was $90,000 in a single month. Now, I was a teacher. You guys remember? I was never going to make $90,000 in a year, much less in a single month. And so I saw that, and in the back of my mind, I thought, I think there's a little bit more to this Mary Kay thing than I thought. Second was this: we make the highest commission in direct sale. That was obvious to me when we started. We make 50% of everything that we sell. So everything that you purchase from Courtney tonight, she's going to make half of that in money in her pocket tonight, which is amazing. I love that. Number 3, we sell a consumable product. So I totally understood that my mom and my aunts and my sisters later, didn't buy it right away, later, my sisters, that they were going to run out of this product over and over. She totally gets that, right? Courtney totally gets you guys are going to run out. And then when you run out, you're going to call her. Like, she totally understands that, right? So that was, she's like, right? Yeah. Okay. Number 4, flexibility and the freedom to prioritize your life. Now, I wouldn't have thought this would have been in there because I thought, oh, I don't have time. I was a teacher. I was a volleyball coach. I was running a department at my church. A 10-month-old baby who was still colicky. So I certainly didn't think I had extra time in life. And so I thought this was going to time. Really, it ended up giving me all the freedom and flexibility to make my schedule what I wanted. Number 5, prizes, free cars, and recognition. How many of you know about Mary Kay cars? Okay, I'm going to ask you some hard questions. Okay, what cars do we have? The pink Cadillac, of course, everybody knows. Give them all a ticket. We're the ticket girl, right? I think everybody said that. Now, there is a pink Cadillac outside, just so you guys know. Amber has a pink Cadillac. You didn't see it. So the pink Cadillac is one of the cars. What else do you know about cars? The Chevy Cruze, give her a ticket. So the first car that you can earn in Mary Kay is the Chevy Cruze in white or red this year. And then the second car, does anybody know the middle car? Or the color? It's yeah, give her a ticket. There is a BMW now. So it's the Chevy Equinox, the Toyota Camry, or this year for a little bit more effort, the BMW. So I'll be finishing my BMW in December. I'm super excited about that. My husband is super excited. He gets to drive it.
So you said you saw that. Yeah. So what do? You trade them in? I'm just curious.
So everybody asked that question. It's a great question. Do you have 7 cars in your driveway? I don't. So when you earn a car with Mary Kay, they pay the lease for 2 years. up to 85% of the car insurance and all of the tax, license, and registration. At the end of that 2 years, as long as you're still doing what you're doing, you get back the old car and you give you brand new. So when I re-earn a car, I either went up a level or I earned the same car and just gave mine back and got a new one. So it's a ton of fun. Like Amber just re-earned her second Pete Cadillac. Tomorrow I think she's gonna go to the dealership and pick it up.
Monday.
Huh?
And we'll have it ready till Monday.
Monday. She's gonna do it on Monday. I know. If you earn the Cadillac, it's Pete or great person, give her a ticket because she's like looking
So
me
I
right
just
into the next. No, she's like right into the next thing. If you don't like the car, like when I started, I had a brand new car that I purchased when I became a teacher, so I thought I was making so much money back then. After being a student, but I took the cash instead because I loved my car that I bought when I was a teacher. So the cash at the first level is $375, $500 at the second level, or $900 if you don't want the Cadillac. And when I started Mary Kay, I said I will never drive a pink Cadillac. I hated the color pink. Why I joined Mary Kay, I do not know. I did not wear skirts or dresses. My friends laughed at me just like you guys did Courtney when you came in. And I certainly didn't wear high heels. I wore tennis shoes or boots. Like that was me when I started Mary Kay. So that's the car. That's how much the car is. So that much a month. Or you can take the car. And I love the car option. So right now I'm taking cash for the last two. The last actual car that I drove was the Pink Cadillac. So yeah, I love the option of doing things away. Okay. So freedom to advance is number 6. You can go up as fast or as slow as you want. I thought I was going to go slow in Mary Kay. Turns out I moved a little faster than I expected. Number 7, huge tax deduction. So I will tell you, between my husband and I, the government says that we make too much money. That's always fun. And so then they take a whole bunch of it at the end of the year. That's really fun. And so with Mary Kay, they don't. So we have a 2-page list of write-offs that we get to take because this business is in our home. And unlike most typical businesses, there are a lot of things you get to write off that you wouldn't normally get to write off. And so it has saved us a ton of money in taxes. Number 8, no quotas or territories. So that was super important for me when I started because I didn't know how much I was going to do with this. Honestly, I was like, just tell me you're not going to make me do a certain amount every month or whatever. Like, I'm not going to be able to do that. And I have family all over. So I just figured I want to be able to go to Maine or go to Maryland and see my sisters and sell the product if I'm there, and I can't. So I love that. Number 9 was my number 1, the product and wholesale. So I wanted the discount. I wanted the 50% off when I started. I mean, let's be real. I'm a little bit cheesy. And number 10, it is nothing to lose. To get started in a Mary Kay business is $100. The starter kit literally costs $100, and then after tax it's like $118. It comes with over $600 worth of full size, or sorry, $450 of full size product, and $150 of the meters, the trays, and all the little things that you're seeing out there. So I thought, are you kidding me? Like, I already love this product. I know I'm going to sell it to a few people. Sure, I'll just get the starter kit and see where it goes. And for me, it was a life changer. Is it a life changer for everyone? No, not everyone makes a decision to let it change their life, but it can if you want it to. So I love that. So I want to know from you guys on this card, same area, I'm going to steal your card here. I'm going to keep my card. So on this card, in the area that you did not write in yet, I want you to write a letter. I'm going to give you 4 choices. No, don't write me a letter. Dear Karen, you were wonderful. Not that kind of letter. Okay, I want you to write a letter. This is your interest level in never hearing any more about a Mary Kay business for yourself. A is absolutely, are you kidding me? I'd be crazy not to ask. B, bribe me with some coffee. I have some questions. Okay, C, call me, invite me to the next career event if sounds interesting. Now, those are on Monday nights in Chico. You cannot come to Chico on a Monday night. Don't on C. And then D is definitely not, no way, never in a million years, I would rather pay retail. And I say that because I have a lot of people circle D, and then I see them 2 weeks later for that follow-up, and they're like, you know, I'm thinking about that Mary Kay thing ever since we got together. Like, if that's not too. So if you have any questions at all, my job is to just give you more information. Here, say a customer for you, or if you want to start your own business. But if it's an option, write down what they do see.
So how is it that like, so like if we all decided to do it, like how would you tell if we all know the same people?
So it's not likely that everybody knows all the same people. Now you will have
like
this.
we all.
So you work with all the people who work. She's just gonna get teachers. That, like, that's,
I was just curious, like how like.
so exactly what she's saying. Everyone has another outlet that the people you know are not a part of. And so you would, I mean, when I started, another girl, her husband worked at Corning High. And so we had some overlap there. And so it just was a little bit of communication for us to say, hey, just want you to go work with her. I'm working with her. So we just made sure we didn't step on each other's toes there. We did not do that, for sure. And then we just branch out into the other areas. I actually had one consultant who, she started, and then her cousin on this side of the family started under her, and then her cousin on this side of the family started under her. Right, like you? And she's like, that was my whole family. Like, now what do? I can't go either direction. And she's the sales rep for today in the free car. So you just branch out into a new area. The great thing is that there is plenty of space for everyone in this company. If there are cosmetics companies in your area that are not going out of business, then there are still women who are not using their pay, and that's your client. We try really hard not to steal each other from other people.
Say you guys bought something from Courtney, since Courtney said it was never ever still earn. So you know what I mean? Like you signed up for Courtney would still earn something on your
Right. So it's actually beneficial to Courtney to build a team. So I think sometimes people go, what if we all signed up just to get our own discount and to sell it over here? How's that going to benefit Courtney? That would benefit Courtney tremendously, because then she would build a team, and that's how she earns the money. Right? So, now she's going to do this.
There you go.
Obviously.
Almost that weird.
So then if you have questions, they don't know what that is yet. Too much information. So if you have questions, I want you to mark A or B, because that's basically, I have some questions I want to know. Okay, so just write a letter on there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take you guys one by one to our office and teach her how to do this. Now remember, her goals this week, I'm going to let you guys run up and fill these out too, but every time someone fills this out, you guys are going to earn tickets. If you are like, I will totally do a party for Courtney, all that means is I'll bring 2 or 3 friends and let her practice. Absolutely. And then put your name in here, and our goal is 8 people, right? And then of course, every little bit that you you have to draw.
I need to draw one or draw the middle.
You do. Yes. Yes. I'm not going to draw her. She's going to draw it. So then everything that she sells today fills this up for her $1,000 a week. And then of course, the sharing appointment. So if you want more information, you're in A, B, or C in here, then we're going to book a time that I can either come to Corning and tell you a little bit more about it, or do it over the phone, whatever you prefer. Okay, so we'll fill this out as we go as well. And remember that when you book one of these, you get 5 extra tickets. When you book one of these, you get 5 extra tickets. And for every $10 you spend, you get an extra ticket in the drawing as well. Okay, so before we get started, I am going to put out, or we already put out. Somebody asked about fragrances, so I did bring all my fragrances for you guys to just smell. So feel free to just mill around and eat and do that while we're taking you guys over here. But who has to go first? Yeah. Who has to leave first? Anybody have to leave sooner than anyone else? Okay, we'll start with Emily then. She knows this stuff. It's okay. I'm gonna like a whole jacket or something. Okay, so we're gonna grab Emily and just bring your paperwork with you. You can go there and make some work. Yeah. Or you have 30 seconds. Oh yeah. You can do it.